Dear students, in the previous video we have discussed that equation of plane passing through a point and perpendicular to the given vector and some of the examples. As I told you in the previous video, today in this session I am going to discuss the equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points and also the example. Now let us consider that derivation for the plane, that is 3. Now the equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points. Now consider the three-dimensional space having the coordinate axis x, y, z. Now the given points A, B and C on the plane. So these points are non-collinear, means they are not on the same line. Now consider any point P on the plane here. So this is the point P here. Now we have to remember some of the points. So OP is the portion vector of the point P, so which is equal to R vector, and OA is the portion vector of the point A. So this can be taken as small a vector. OB vector is the portion vector of the point B. So this can be taken as B vector. OC vector is the portion vector of the point C. So this can be taken as a C vector. Let us get the vectors on the plane now. AP, AB and AC are the vectors on the plane here. So these vectors are perpendicular to the normal vector. So this is the normal vector which is perpendicular to the plane as well as perpendicular to the vectors AB, AC and AP. So this vector can be taken as here n vector which is perpendicular to AB and AC vector. Therefore n vector can be written as here AB cross AC, because which is perpendicular to, means that n vector which is perpendicular to both AB and AC vector. So what condition should be satisfied to say that point P is always on the line? So obviously the two vectors must be perpendicular. Therefore these two vectors are perpendicular here. Already I have told you this n vector which is perpendicular to AB vector, AC vector as well as AP vector. Therefore here I am going to take the two vectors AP and n vector are perpendicular, then definitely their dot product is 0. Now we can take AP vector dot n vector is equal to 0. Therefore AP vector dot n vector, this is what here, AB vector cross AC vector. Therefore AB cross AC vector is equal to 0. Now AP vector can be written as OP minus OA whole dot product with AB vector cross AC vector, which is equal to 0. Now in the next step, here just remember all these values here. So OP vector is equal to what here? R vector minus OA is minus A vector whole dot product with again AB vector cross AC vector, which is equal to 0. Now here we can find out the values of AB. So AB vector is what here? That is OB minus OA. Therefore it is equal to, so that is B minus A vector, and similarly AC vector can be taken as here OC minus OA. Therefore R vector minus A vector whole dot product with, that is AB vector can be taken as OB minus OA, mean that is B minus A vector cross product with AC vector, that is OC minus OA vector, means C minus A vector, so which is equal to 0. Therefore, which is the vector equation of the plane through three non-collinear points, that is r minus a vector dot product with b minus a vector cross c minus a vector. So, which is also looking like scalar triple product of the vectors r minus a, b minus a and c minus a. Now we can derive the Cartesian form also here. Let the point P has the coordinates x, y, z. P vector means that P point already taken, and now A point can be taken with the coordinates x1, y1, z1. B has the coordinates x2, y2, z2, and C has the coordinates x3, y3, z3. Then we have R vector, that is xi plus yj plus zk. Small a vector is equal to x1i plus y1j plus z1k. B vector is equal to x2i plus y2j plus z2k. C vector is equal to x3i plus y3j plus z3k. And r minus a vector is equal to, that is x minus x1 I plus y minus y1 j plus z minus z1 k, because we have to subtract r and a, means a from r vector. So we have here r and a values here, so that here we can subtract as x minus x1, y minus y1 and z minus z1, so that here we have this form here. Similarly, we can find out b minus a vector by subtracting a from b here, so that x2 minus x1 I plus y2 minus y1 j plus z2 minus z1 k. Also we can find out c minus a vector. Therefore, x3 minus x1 I plus y3 minus y1 j plus z3 minus z1 k. So these are the values of r minus a, b minus a and c minus a. Now the equation of the plane is in the vector form, that is already we got. So that is r minus a dot product with that is b minus a cross c minus a, which is whole equal to 0. So that this is already I have told you, this looks as a scalar triple product. Therefore we can take in the determinant form. Therefore we have r minus a vectors has the scalar components as x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. They can be written in the first row, and in the second row we can write x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Similarly, in the third row we can write x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1. This whole determinant is equal to 0. So this is only the Cartesian form of the equation of the plane passing through three non-collinear points. So remember students, so this is the vector form and it is your Cartesian form. So for the next problems here, you have to follow these two formulas. Now consider the question number 1 on this concept. Find the vector equation and Cartesian equation of the plane that passes through the following 3 points. 2, 5, minus 3, minus 2, minus 3, 5, and 5, 3, minus 3. So for the solution, I am going to take the points here. Therefore, already they have given 3 points. Therefore, we can take A point as 2, 5, minus 3. Therefore, vector A is 2i plus 5j minus 3k. Similarly, B point has the coordinates minus 2, minus 3, 5. Therefore, B vector is minus 2i minus 3j plus 5k. Similarly, C point has the coordinates 5, 3, minus 3. Therefore, C vector can be taken as 5i plus 3j minus 3k. Let us find out the vector equation of the plane is here. So, R minus A dot product with B minus A cross product with C minus A, which is whole equal to 0. Therefore, we can replace the values here. So, R vector as it is minus A vector can be taken as 2i plus 5j minus 3k, which is here dot product with the whole bracket of B minus A. So that here B minus A means you have to subtract these two here. So that minus 2 that is here minus 4i. Similarly, here minus 3 minus 5. So that is here minus 8j. And similarly 5 minus of minus 3 that is here 8k. Cross product with we have that is C minus A, that is 5 minus 2 that is here 3i, and 3 minus 5 is minus 2j, and minus 3 of minus 3 that is here minus 3 minus of minus 3 it is here minus 3 plus 3, so it becomes 0. So we have only 3i minus 2j, therefore it is whole equal to 0. So this is the vector equation of the plane. Now we can find out the Cartesian equation of the plane. So we have the determinant form, that is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 in the first row. Similarly, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 in the second row. x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 in the third row. With this whole determinant is equal to 0. This implies means you have to replace the values here. X minus x1 is 2, so x minus 2, y minus 5, so next z minus of minus 3 is z plus 3. Next x2 is minus 2 minus 2 here, so next minus 3 minus 5, next 5 minus of minus 3 is 5 plus 3. Next in the third row x3 minus x1 means that is 5 minus of minus 2, minus 2 means it is a 5 minus 2, and 3 minus 5, and next minus 3 minus of minus 3, so that is 3 minus 3 plus 3, which is whole equal to 0. Now we can make the simplification. So already we have x minus 2, y minus 5 and z plus 3 in the first row. In the second row, minus 2 becomes minus 4, minus 3 minus 5 becomes minus 8, 5 plus 3 becomes 8. In the third row, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 5 is minus 2, and minus 3 plus 3 is 0, which is whole equal to 0. So we can here expand this determinant along the first row. So x minus 2 whole into, that is minus 8 into 0, that is 0, minus minus 2 into 8 is minus 16. So minus of minus 16 becomes plus 16, and minus we have to take the sign here. So minus of y minus 5 into the bracket of minus 4 into 0 is 0, minus 3 into 8 is minus 8. So that is 8 into 3 is 24. So minus 24. We have to take plus sign here. So plus into the bracket of z plus 3 into the bracket of, you have to take the determinant here. This is minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8, minus 3 into minus 8 is what here? Minus 24. So minus of minus 24, it becomes plus 24. So 8 plus 24, which is whole equal to 0. So now we can multiply here 16 into x, that is 16x, minus 2 into 16 is minus 32. Now it is already minus 24, so that is here minus 24y, and minus 5 into minus 24 is here, that is plus 120, plus that is here 24 plus 8 is what here? 32. Therefore 32 into z is 32z, and 32 into 3, that is plus 96, whole equal to 0. Next make the simplification. 16x minus 32, and minus into minus becomes here plus. So plus 24y, and minus into plus becomes minus. So minus 120 plus 32z plus 96 is equal to 0. So 16x plus 24y plus 32z, and here minus 32 minus 120 and plus 96 is here. Therefore we have, that is minus 32 minus 120 plus equal to 0. So 16x plus 24y plus 32z, here this is minus 32 minus 120 means this is minus 152 plus 96, minus 152 plus 96, so which becomes minus 56, which is whole equal to 0. So this is, here we can write it as 16x plus 24y plus 32z equal to 56. Similarly, we have second example. Find the vector equation and Cartesian equation of the plane that passes through the following 3 points: 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, and minus 2, 2, minus 1. Let us consider the 3 points as ABC. Therefore, A point has the coordinates 1, 1, 0. Therefore, vector A can be written as I plus j plus 0. So, B point can be taken as 1, 2, 1. Therefore, B vector is I plus 2j plus k. Similarly, C point has the coordinates minus 2, 2, minus 1. Therefore, C vector can be written as minus 2i plus 2j minus k. Now, the vector equation of the plane is given by r minus a vector dot product with the cross product of b minus a vector and c minus a vector within the bracket. So, which is whole equal to 0. So, which is the vector equation of the plane. Now, we can replace the values here. So, r minus a vector can be taken as here I plus j, because 0 here it is not necessary to take here. Therefore, I plus j only we can write here, which is whole dot product with b minus a can be taken as here 1 minus 1 becomes 0. So, this is what here 0 I. Next to plus 2 minus 1, it becomes plus 1. So, that is here j. and 1 minus 0, it is here 1, so that it is k only. So cross product with c minus a means minus 2 minus 1, this is minus 3i, and 2 minus 1 is again 1, so that is here j, minus 1 minus 0, so it becomes minus k, so which is whole equal to 0. Now we can make the simplification, r minus into the bracket of I plus j, so which is whole dot product with here j plus k, cross product with that is minus 3i plus j minus k, which is whole equal to 0. So this is the Cartesian equation of the plane. Now let us find out the Cartesian equation of the plane here by using the determinant x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1 in the first row, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1 in the second row, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 in the third row. This whole determinant is equal to 0. Now we can replace the values of x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 and z1, z2, z3. So x minus x1, so y minus y1, so that is x minus 1, y minus 1 and z minus 0 is z. Similarly, x2 minus x1 is what here 1 minus 1 is 0 and 2 minus 1 is 1 and 1 minus 0 is 1. Similarly, minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 and 2 minus 1 is 1, minus 1 minus 0 is minus 1. With this, the whole determinant is equal to 0. Now we can expand this determinant along R1. So x minus 1 can be taken as that is here with the corresponding determinant, that is whole into the bracket of 1 minus 1 is minus 1 minus 1 into 1 is again 1. So minus 1 we can write here. Therefore, can take minus sign for this term here. So minus of y minus 1 whole into the determinant here again. So into the bracket of 0 minus 1 into is 0 and minus 3 into 1, it is here minus 3. So that minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. And plus z can be taken here. So that is 0 into 1 is 0 minus, and again minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, so that minus of minus 3 becomes plus 3, so that z into the bracket of plus 3, which is whole equal to 0. Now we can take here x minus 1 into the bracket of minus 1 becomes minus 2, and next it becomes minus 3y, because so minus of that is y minus 1 into 3 plus z into 3 means that is here 3z equal to 0, and we can multiply here minus 2x, and minus into minus becomes plus, so 1 into 2 is 2, so it becomes plus 2. So 3 into y, so that becomes here minus of into the bracket of minus 3y and minus 3 plus 3z is equal to 0. Equal to 0. Therefore, we can make the simplification, that is minus 2x plus 2 minus 3y plus 3, because minus into minus becomes plus 3. So plus 3z is equal to 0. So that for the simplification we have minus 2x minus 3y plus 3z plus here 2 plus 3 is here, so that plus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can write by taking all the 3 terms here to the right hand side. So it becomes here 2x plus 3y minus 3z is equal to 5. So this is only the required Cartesian form of equation of the problem for this given problem. So students, in the next video Here we will discuss some more points in this three-dimensional geometry chapter. Thank you, students.